What it do, y'all? G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Of course, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, y'all. It definitely helps the channel keep growing. Also, if you are a regular of the show, you are officially in the Future Millionaires Club. So shout out all the future millionaires. I want to start the show by sending a shout out to the Algonaut blog at algonaut.space. They did an article about 6 great community sources for Algorand news, and I thought it was really big because they did mention the kid. I ain't gonna lie, they did a good job, yeah. Now, they also mentioned Cooper Daniels, JT Invest in You, Frugal BC, Algo Daddy, and Algo Gov Club. Those last 2 are blogs as well. So I just wanted to shout out all of them and keep doing your thing. I know everyone works really hard. I think on this list, I would also add Crypto for Change. I know those guys work really hard as well, so I want to give them a shout out too. But big up everybody, man. I appreciate this recognition. We're going to keep going hard. That's a fact. Yeah, it is. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into some headline news or news about headline. The partnership with Yieldly is official, y'all, and I'm excited about it. Yeah. Don't FOMO in, or no, do FOMO in, not financial advice. But seriously, you guys, the staking pool is official. February 10th, it goes down. I see the price already jumped up for HODL. People are going in pretty big. Thankfully, I got a really good stash. I still got some Yieldly left as well. As you guys might remember, I said that I sold half of it. You know, with all the controversy going on, I sold half, put that into DFly. But I still have a pretty good size, so I'm happy about this news. I'll break it down, okay? So you are going to be able to stake HODL and earn HODL, or we'll say HDL. You'll also be able to stake Yieldy and earn HDL. And then there will be a Yieldy HODL staking pool, all right? So that's certainly big, you guys. Also, if you've logged on to TinyChart, shout out TinyChart, you'll also see Headline has the banner up. And it's just a lot. I mean, it's just a lot going on with Headline. This is why I love them, right? I'll also note that they did have some feedback for the community regarding a service that they're looking to add to their Algo cloud, all right? Now, they had posted on Twitter that they were considering adding their own ASA verification feature on Algo Cloud, and they wanted some feedback. So I want to kind of show you what they drew up. Now, this is just kind of like an initial thought, just, you know, putting some initiative out there. I'm sure it's going to change, but this is what they put out there. So they essentially broke it down into 5 tiers, you guys. I encourage you guys to jump over to their Twitter and read through this. Now, again, it's not going to end up being the final result on this piece of paper. This is just kind of the first initial thoughts. They asked for some feedback. My feedback was for them not to have to get like referrals from other ASAs in order to get verification. But again, other people had some concerns as well. But they're open to all the feedback, so jump over there, throw your feedback in there, and I'm sure they'll consider it. Also, Toolsx announced that the phase 1 of their launchpad has been completed, okay? Now, the phase 1 aspect is going to be the UX, or the user experience. Here's some quick screenshots just so you can take a look. I think it looks pretty clean myself. Toolsx is one of the projects that I'm really bullish on. I really love their vision. Hopefully they'll continue to execute. And once the product is fully brought to market, right, we'll see what happens. Again, we are very early. I'm looking a year out, and I think Toolsx is going to be a prime player. You guys check their website out, toolsx.org, and see what you think. And moving on, Nexus had also posted on their Twitter and Reddit that their smart contract is near completion, right? And they're actually saying that it's really a one-of-a-kind smart contract, nothing else like it out there. Essentially, they're acting as a digital asset middleman. You guys know I've reported on this. It's almost like an escrow or an insurance type of ordeal. But there's going to be a lot of use cases and applications for this. Of course, they're in a video game niche, but we'll see. A lot of these good projects, like I said, are fantastic at iterating, giving new utility for the token. So we'll see where this goes. You guys know I love Nexus, so make sure you check them out on Twitter, ASA Nexus, also in their Reddit, Nexus ASA. Just stay up to date, all right? You're going to want to keep an eye on Nexus. That's a fact, fam. And then before I jump up out of here, you guys, again, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I don't. But, you know, I get in these conversations mainly on Reddit about like the concerns about rug pulls and the dangers of ASAs. I've been hearing about this, you know, since the beginning of investing in ASAs, right? Now, out of the 19 ASAs that I've invested in, you guys, I have a pretty good win ratio. So I want to speak on this, okay? Guys, it's not the ASAs that are the danger, right? It's once you bring a degen ape-in culture to it, right? Because that's what those people are taking advantage of. And so I'll kind of mention something I mentioned in Reddit today. We are taking on a ton of risk, right? Even if a project checks out, they are doxed, they are verified, whether by the foundation, Algo Explorer, you name it. We are taking on the risk because there's still a business to be ran, right? And businesses fail all the time. We are essentially coming in as seed investors, right? Or angel investors, believing super early on that eventually these products are going to make us a lot of money, right? Now, understand that the road to hell is paved with good intentions, all right? So that means these people don't necessarily have to be bad actors for you to get into a project that doesn't succeed, all right? But if you don't have like a checklist or a criteria to stand on, then you are going to be taken advantage of by all these different ASA rug pulls, and then you end up having a bad win ratio, okay? And also, if you got rugged a couple times or something like that, doesn't mean that, you know, ASAs are bad. It doesn't mean that you are a bad investor, right? You have to live and you learn. Look where I'm at with this Loudify situation, right? Now, granted, I didn't lose any money and I'm thankful for that. But the fact that I even shouted them out for getting verified and put that energy out into the atmosphere, you know, nobody likes to be fooled, right? It's not a good feeling. But you as an ASA investor need to know there are things that you can do to tighten up. Even if you have to physically write it on a piece of paper, are they doxed? Are they verified? Are they, you know, active in the community, giving updates? If you ask them a tough question, you know, how do they respond? You know what I'm saying? Does the token have utility? Are they following the roadmap, right? So make a checklist, you guys, and please do not lose faith in these ASAs. As you can see, the community is very strong. We have all banded together, all right? There are multiple initiatives out there, all right? And this is a strong community that you're going to need to be strong to be in the community, right? If not, there's plenty of other safer routes we can go, all right? Go ahead to the S&P 500 index. Look, you can see over time, the last 10, 20 years, this thing keeps going up and up. But you're here to get in early and make a bunch of money. So you're going to take on the risk, but you will be rewarded if you choose wisely, fam. Other than that, you guys stay away from Loudify, all right? They relaunched and I saw they were trending. They were up really, really high. Stay away from it. That's not financial advice, but I'm just saying, fam, don't do it. I'm gonna jump up out of here though. Much love, all the future millionaires. You guys know what time it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Peace.